Hello, welcome back to the We Are City channel for our New York City FIFA 22 career mode. This is our last episode before we get into the playoffs. So we are 10 points clear of Orlando City at the top of the Eastern Conference, and we want to keep it that way. Sounders are top of the Western Conference. They look to be winners, and we're probably the two favourites actually to win the full MLS, and we're definitely favourites to win the Eastern Conference anyway. So we need to keep things up. This is our final episode before we go into the playoffs. We've got Atlanta United today, DC United, Chicago Fire, Inter Miami, and Philadelphia. We will play the Atlanta game, we will play the DC United game, we'll play the Philadelphia game, and we'll play the Inter Miami game, just simulating the home game against Chicago Fire. So this is the time we're going to go with against Atlanta today. Asfedo comes in at right back and Costa in at left back. That is an issue that we don't have any other full backs. We know Marcel's going at left back in the next season. We do need a right back to come in because Asvedo can't keep playing there, I don't think. Sands and Dotson in the midfield, so Dotson comes in and Paredes comes in for Morales in the midfield. Quite tired the team really, but we'll keep it that way. Of course we have Castellanos, we have Gomez to come off the bench and some few others, and of course Tilas Magno is still out injured, and I'm hoping I get him back in time for the playoffs, but I'm not quite sure at the moment. So here at the Atlanta ground here, the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. It's packed. It looks amazing. And that's definitely the sort of stadium you want to be welcomed into. Atlanta have had a very poor season really in the MLS. But they did beat us, didn't they, in the season? They beat us 2-0 last time. I know Ezekiel Barco scored a goal for them. So looking to avoid that best we can today. We are in a dark blue kit. They're in a dark black kit and red kit. Let's hope the kits don't clash too much. A bit like Marcus Rojo really at left back, the Argentinian. More of a centre back than anything. He can play that. And he's lost here, trying to get forward and then make a pass. Dotson, well in by Dotson. Oh, nicked off the boot of Trusty. Costa's across. Dotson again, hunting them down. Can't win it back. Oh, they've played a terrible pass into Hebert. Hebert plays Santiago Rodriguez. Bit of pace here on the left hand side by Rodriguez. Can he get this across the box on his left foot? He can. To Andrade with a header. And the goalkeeper can't keep that one out. And Thiago Andrade makes it 1-0 New York City. That's a very good header from the Brazilian on the right hand side. Filling in for Talas Magno. Will become a key part of this team next season if we do lose Magno or Rodriguez. Keeper just gets a hand on it, but it's not enough from the keeper to keep it out. And Andrade gets only his second goal this season in 16 games. A 1-0 we lead here. Atlanta United. Dotson with a foot in. Maybe Dotson should have gone at right back and has Vado in the middle. Atlanta's still trying to break us down. Vado, poor. Trusty can't block that one. And I thought that was in the back of the net. Apparently not. That's wide. Rodriguez and Andrade once more. No one seems to be coming across to him. Hebert. Oh, that's poor by Hebert. Oh, into the danger zone here. Chance! And it's a goal for Dotson. Well, the new man who came in the halfway point. The summer window for the European clubs. The summer window for us, yes. But the halfway point in our season. Capitalises on a mistake. Left-footed shot. Past the goalkeeper. About 10 yards out, if that. And Dotson gives us a 2-0 lead here. Sonny Dotson. What a sign he's been. There's Vado. Andrade. Hebert chases, handball by Franco. And a free kick here. Rodriguez. Andrade. Looking to take them on. Creates a bit of space for himself. Whips a cross in that Santiago Rodriguez attacks and the goalkeeper catches. And 2-0 we lead at half time. Well, Atlanta United may be conquering the United, but they haven't against us today. We've battered them again. Keep going here. Ooh, tackle on the edge of the box. Have to be careful there. Chance. Blocked by Trusty. Trusty again. Pinball in the box. Santiago Rodriguez has picked up an injury now. Why is the injuries always coming at the end of the season? Here's Castellanos. Decent run from him. Into Asvedo, the fullback. Goes for a cross, wins his side a corner. It looks like Rodriguez is going to have to come off as well here. Swing in here. Heber could have a free header, and the Brazilian Heber does have a free header. Smashes it home, does Heber, the Brazilian. Goal number 3 of the game. How many goals has this man scored for us this season? He's been incredible, hasn't he? Absolutely incredible. Another goal for Heber. Cross comes in from Paredes. Heber rises. And Heber heads home. Back they go, Atlanta. They know the game is done. Dead and buried, really, for them. I'll give it a go, though. That's a great turn. And Trusty throws a leg at it. There's a chance, and Johnson can only save it onto the post. And is the game dead and buried? Celebrations here from Connolly. It's Conway, in fact. Oh, it's Connolly. Aaron Connolly. Could have been from Brighton. It's not. It's Conway. Gomez. Tries his luck. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. Well, I felt like that opportunity was on for whatever reason. And Gomez tried his luck there and hit the crossbar. But sometimes when I'm confident, that's the worst thing. Heber. Oh, through to Gomez. Gomez! Great save by the keeper. Paredes back into the box. Good defending. Corner, Gomez the field. He could have got another goal for himself there. Trusty's in here. Trusty with a header. Trusty probably should score. Lopez here, up the wide. Referee still plays on. He blows the full-time whistle. We kick off the episode with a 3-1 win against Atlanta. Really good win by a very, very good team that we are. Keaton Parks came on and just solidified that things in midfield, didn't he? Costa had a decent game at left back where he's played most of the season so far, unfortunately for him, despite wanting to be played at centre back. But good game from us again. We're going to win this league. We're definitely going to win this league. Well, 2 injuries. One that's only short term. Santiago Rodriguez out for 5 days. But Thiago Andrade will be out for 3 months. That is his season over, unfortunately. Well, I did intend on playing this game against DC United, but they're all the way down in 11th. Last time we played them, we actually beat them 5-1. And we're 10 points clear, so we will simulate this game against DC United. Well, DC United, we could have beat a goal from Tinnerholm in the 15th minute. Camaro missed a penalty in the 16th minute. And then for them, Abilla in the 90th minute rescues a point for DC United. And we own it. Get 1 point in that game, which is frustrating, but that's the way it goes sometimes. A late goal, we need to improve defensively to stop that from happening again. And really good news, Telles Magno is back in training. He could be back for the playoffs, and he should be back for the playoffs, which is a massive, massive bit of good news for us. Up next is a home game against 13th place, so second bottom Chicago Fire. Another game which, of course, we will simulate. And another draw. Castellanos in the 44th minute, but it's off 4 in the 4th. And we just couldn't get that goal. At least we're unbeaten, but another draw again. So game number 2 of our 3 final games before the playoffs begin. Inter Miami, and then we play Philadelphia Union. So Inter Miami is the first one. With Andrade and Telles Magno still out injured, and a very tired team going into this game, this is how we've had to go with. So Paredes is coming for Rodriguez on the left, Dotson is coming in the middle for Parks, Costa is coming for Trusty as well. You can see there Castellanos on the right side is not to full sharpness, neither is Sands, Morales, Gloucester or Gray. Gomez is coming up top as well, and I expect Medina to probably come on at some point, as Fado as well possibly. It is a poor fitness side at the moment because we've played so soon before, but the thing is, looking at Inter Miami's lineup as well, which is their predicted lineup, they are a pretty tired side as well, so it's very even. So here we go, Inter Miami versus New York City. They are looking to get into the playoffs. I think they will get in the playoff spots into Miami. I think they're in 6th position, aren't they, at the moment? So if they got a win today, I think that would confirm them with 1 game to go. But they'll be looking to knock us off the top spot, possibly. Although I don't think that's possible with the amount of points we are clear with. So this is the Inter Miami side we face today. Nick Marsman in goal, Figal, Perez, Liederman and Kieran Gibbs in that back 4. Gregore in the midfield alongside Matuidi. Shea on the left, Morgan on the right and Pizarro in behind their top goal scorer, Gonzalo Higuain. New York City versus Inter Miami. David Beckham's team, I think they are, aren't they? Versus, of course, Manchester City's Abu Dhabi team. And it is live in the MLS. The playoffs. We don't want to be going into the playoffs in bad form. That's a foul by Gloucester here. Played for PSV actually. Came through PSV at one point. What a chance here straight away. What a save from Johnson. What a save from Johnson. Castellanos into Paredes. Gibbs. Little slip from Sams, it felt like that. Shea again, Breck Shea of... I think he moved to Stoke City, didn't he, at one point, Breck Shea? That never worked out. Chance here for Higuain. Ooh, and it's just over the bar by the Argentinian. Just over the crossbar of Sean Johnson. He did brilliantly there. Castellanos into Gomez. Oh, big tackle on him. Tinahome returns the favour. Gray wide to Castellanos. Morales. Going to look for Gray over the top here. Gray. Into the box to Gomez. Oh, good save by the goalkeeper. Gray did so well to get that ball in. And Gomez just couldn't finish it. Morales has got to get back here. Filling that gap with Gray's left with a run forward. Oh, wonderful by Maxi Morales. Morales here. Into Paredes, who rises. Not the tallest. And he couldn't get in the end of that one ahead of the goal. The guy helping out the goalkeeper, the centre-back. Castellanos into Gray. It's a great ball. Gray into Gomez again. And again, the goalkeeper gets his hands on it just before Gomez can really get a clear shot. He smothered it well, the goalkeeper. Dotson. Sands, and the referee blows the half-time whistle. We don't get another chance of going at it. And we go in all level at half-time, 0-0. When we've played pretty well, we've had the better chances. Gomez has been so close. Paredes can't do. Morales. Sands. Gomez. Right to Tati Castellanos. Into Gomez. Oh, he's put a good ball in there. Dangerous ball. Marsman out to it, but it was a dangerous ball by Gomez. Did cause a few problems. Here's Castellanos. Tries the ball. Intercepted. Off he goes instead, up against Gibbs again. Castellanos gets a kick here from Kieran Gibbs, who will get a yellow card. The Englishman. I think Higuain off for them. That's good to see. For us, Castellanos with a swing in here. What a swing in that is. Oh, no one on the end of it. The space in the wing here if they go for it, which they have done. Here's Kieran Gibbs. On the overlap, good cross into the near post here. A header, which is dealt with by Costa, and the second time Pizarro gets a shot off. The angle has been narrowed, and Gregore is off this time now for them. Figal. Be careful here. Costa, well played again. Let's give it away though. Gloucester. Can't block this one. Header here by Matuidi. Never troubling Sean Johnson. Into young Paredes. There's a handball by Paredes. Well, the subs can get on, but that's frustrating. It gives Matuidi a chance to swing a ball in here. Defence has got to be lively. Got to be ready for this. Oh, Matuidi's gone for a shot, and Johnson has to tip it over. Well, this could be our first 0-0 of the season that we've played in. Tend to always be a goal. Not today! Oh, well, I've cursed myself there. Johnson should not be beaten like that. Johnson should not be beaten like that. Cross comes in. Header by Pizarro. And he bounces over the boot of Johnson. Might just go with his hands. Looks like it's going to be a defeat here. Rodolfo Pizarro. Tinahome. Morales. Paredes! Oh, and Kevin Paredes. It's a corner. He's blocked off. Cross comes in. Costa. Back to the goalkeeper they go. Out to Dotson. Into Trusty. Paredes. Dotson. Asvedo. Shocking ball. Cleared away. Asvedo wide. Morales. Away again by them. Dotson in there. Trusty steps out well. As we chase perhaps the equaliser. Morales. Morales with a shot. Still Morales here. Gibbs on the end of it. Back to goalkeeper. Cleared away. This is going to be it. They're going to pick up 3 points against this Miami here. Costa with a foul. Tinahome with a foul as well. Still a play on, and that is full time. A 1-0 defeat to Miami. Hard fought game. And in the end, we go home with absolutely nothing. Just couldn't get that goal at the end. I think Gomez should have scored in that game. I really do think Gomez should have scored. It shows the striker is so important in this league. Because if you don't score your chances, you just don't win games. So we are going to finish top of our Conference League with a final game today against Philadelphia Union, who are in third position. So he will finish top. Heber will finish top goal scorer with 24 goals. And then it means after this one, it is MLS playoff times. That is when it gets exciting. That's when we can become the winner, because we will face the sides from the Western Conference. You see there, Sounders, Minnesota United, FC Dallas, Sporting, Whitecaps, LA Galaxy, Portland Timbers. You can see there, Houston Dynamo still with a chance themselves for getting in. The likes of Real Salt Lake, LAFC, unfortunately for them, Austin FC, Earthquakes and Colorado Rapids can't get in there, so they won't be going to the playoffs. As for us, the playoff places are already confirmed, so it is us, Orlando City, Philadelphia, Inter Miami, Columbus Crew, New England, and Nashville Red Bulls, Toronto, Montreal, DC United, Chicago Fire, Atlanta United, and Cincinnati, all with very bad seasons, all miss out. We're back with our strongest lineup, guys, and a big bit of news. Talles Magno is back and he's straight in the starting 11. He said he wanted to play. We need to get his sharpness up. We need to get his sharpness up massively because we need him for the playoffs that are coming so soon now from the next episode. And that is where, you know, things really get real in this season. So we're going to keep it like that. Our strongest time, you know, side of always. Get them back together. Get them back playing, you know, at the highest level together. Fluid play, you know, playing out from the back, hitting teams on the counter, and hopefully that'll get us ready for the playoffs. Because this game, we know we've come top of our conference anyway, but it's just about ending this episode on a high, team in good spirits, going into those playoff positions. So here we go, New York City versus Philadelphia Union. They are in third position in the league table. They're looking to just make a bit of a statement here, isn't it? A real statement to who they are, whether they can beat us, because we are obviously one of the favourites, aren't we, to win the whole of the MLS. I'm sure we are one of the favourites, and surely so I think it is it Real Salt Lake, or not Real Salt Lake, of course, Seattle Sounders, who are top in the other conference, so it's between us and them. But these guys can show, you know, that they are up there as well, you know, might be third, but they do have the ability to beat us in the playoffs. Morales. Magno, top in assist for a reason. Santiago Rodriguez arriving. Well done, Sands, and Magno picks it back up. Hebert. Great ball. Rodriguez, the far post. Morales takes it down in the box. Ray. Heber's there waiting. And intercepted here by Martinez. And off they come on the counter now. And here they come on the counter here, Philadelphia. Gloucester getting back for his team. To go back. You can't really counter us because of the pace we have at the back. That was our issue right at the start of the season when we had, I think it was Shanart, wasn't it? Timmerhorn as well in there, but right back. Oh, Callens was in there as well. Oh, and we've made a mistake here, and we had a slow defence that you could counter-attack us with. We've improved that, but we struggled there. Austin Trusty, very weak in the challenge there, Trusty. Into Fernando. Across Johnson, I tell you what, losing the last two games of the season, that's not good going into the playoffs, is it? Doesn't fill me with a lot of confidence going into the playoffs. That's a foul on Heber here, referee. That's good play, as it tends to be from him. And he's going to Maxi Morales here. Morales with a chance, Maxi Morales. And I think it's Blake, is it? Tips it. Just around the far post. Crossing here. Gray with a header. Cleared away again, giving away to Santiago Rodriguez. Great. Rodriguez. Keaton Parks. Into Heber with a chance, and he doesn't usually miss chances like that, does he? But I think it took a deflection. Great defending. Corner ball, swinging again. Heber's in there. Austin Trusty with a shot. Blocked away. He wouldn't let him run back for it. Looking for Magno. And here is the electric Brazilian. Magno into Heber. Can't get there. Morales in there. Back out to Magno. Oh, beautiful skill as well. Trying to work his way through. Gloucester's getting across. Trusty intercepts. Terrible touch by Trusty. 2-0. Terrible touch by Trusty. What's he doing? Fernando scores again. The striker, but Trusty takes a terrible touch in, and the pass is even worse into Sands, who tries to turn. I don't know why. Ball into Fernando. We're 2-0 down. This is poor form, isn't it? Going into the playoffs. Really poor form. Should I be worried going into the playoffs? I mean, I'm not confident to win the whole thing. But I was pretty confident that we do pretty well. We've overachieved, I feel, this season anyway with the squad we've got. Compared to some of the teams around here. We're going to be a lot better next season. We know that. Here's Bedoya. Ball in. Real in the box. Good save by Johnson. But no one's even near him. No one's even near him at all. Good shot by Real. I'm not sure if that's going in, but if it's bobbling in, Johnson has made a very good save there. Ball in. Away, Heber. We can't even clear the ball out here. Heber, good touch by Heber, and the referee doesn't let us counter, which is something we're so good at. And we go in 2-0 down at half-time. A double from Philadelphia's Fernando up top. He has been the difference, hasn't he, between the two sides. Fernando, don't let this man shoot. It's in a home with poor bit of defending, and Johnson acrobatics to stop Fernando's shot. Just seems to get underneath the ball and lift it. Cross in here, he's a free header. Johnson down to it. Into Gloucester. Need to counter, don't we? Morales. Brilliant from Morales. Here's Maxi. Oh, big challenge on Maxi Morales. Luckily he's not injured after that. Oh, and great interception by their forward as I look to work it back to Sands and then switch the play. Oh, there's a chance here. Oh, my word, Heber. There's a chance there. Well done. Well done, Sands. Morales. Into Talas Magno. Onto his left foot, Magno. What a hit by Talas Magno. Left or right foot. This guy's insane. He is back. What a goal that is. As soon as I shifted it onto his left foot there, I thought, you know what, this is going in. Onto the left foot. Great hit. Castellanos is going to come on for Heber. I'm not impressed with at all today again. Magno's on. Top goal scorer Heber off. But he can't do anything else. I suppose that's how you want from a striker, you'd say. Magno's gone here. Sands will find him, and here's Talas Magno. And Magno to Tati Castellanos. Oh, what a save is it by Blake, or a block. That was Tati's chance to be a hero. To start more chances, you know, games for the team. Score his chance, but he didn't. Castellanos. Oh, lovely. Morales. Rodriguez! Oh, just past the post by Santiago. So close here. Bueno is coming off. Keaton Parks. Well done, Gloucester. A little poor touch. Well, they give it to Morales. Here's Castellanos. On this turn. What a turn from Tati Castellanos. And he works it wide to Talas Magno. That is wonderful work from Tati Castellanos. And here is Magno. And Magno puts it across the box to Santiago Rodriguez with a hit. And it's 2-2. And what a game this has been. Turn it around completely. Tati Castellanos. He wants to play more. He wants to play more. Great work from him. Spins his man. Balling behind to Talas Magno. Through goes Magno. And Rodriguez, he puts that in the top corner. There's no chance for Blake. There's no stopping that one. Santiago Rodriguez with his 10th of the season. Real is off. They are panicking now. Counter. Well, they get away to Tati here. Tati Castellanos tries a difficult pass. Unlucky. Park, Sands. Magno tries a spectacular across it. Gets it all wrong as Talas Magno. Park's going to come off for Dotson here. Wide to Rodriguez. Dotson. Morales. Magno. Into Sands! Oh, great save from Blake. I thought James Sands had won it for us there. Gomez is coming on for Morales. Bit of a bigger man maybe in the box. Crossing towards Tati Castellanos. Cleared away. Oh, brilliantly done by Tinnerholm. On a point, but still top. And that is full time. 2-2 it finishes it. Good season so far in the conference for us. And a win. And the playoffs are coming up very soon in the next episode. And we will show you who we face in the playoffs before the end of the episode. That's going to be very interesting to see which side we do face. So confirmation here, we finished top of our Eastern Conference there with 70 points. And top of the Western Conference was Seattle Sounders. Now into round one, which is the teams that are not near the top. You know, the teams, if you finish top, you go straight into the semi-final. So we went into the semi-final, so did Seattle Sounders. You can see that Columbus Crew have beaten Philadelphia Union, so they've gone through. Inter Miami have beaten New England 4-3 on penalties, so Inter Miami have gone through. Dallas have lost 2-1 to the Vancouver Whitecaps, so Whitecaps are through as well. Orlando City are 2-1 against Nashville, Orlando are through. Timbers lose 3-2 to Sporting Kansas, are also through. And LA Galaxy beat Minnesota United by 3 goals to 2, so Galaxy are through as well. So this is the way the semi-finals are looking. Columbus Crew against Orlando City. Whitecaps versus LA Galaxy. We face Inter Miami, a side that have just beaten us in this episode already by 1-0. And Seattle Sounders versus Sporting Kansas. Exciting semi-finals coming up in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Please do like the video. Thanks very much. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. If you're enjoying this series, because, I mean, we might not win it this season. We're going to give it our best to try and win the MLS this season. But if not, next season, Leonardo Bonucci, Marcelo, things are getting much better, aren't they? We're incredibly improving this team next season if we don't win it this year. We'll see you guys next time.